Investigation, charter school crackdown. The man who ran a charter school empire in Pinellas, Hillsborough, and 4 other Florida counties is in more trouble tonight. Just last month, a grand jury indicted Marcus May and a business associate.
And now that same grand jury has charged 3 companies managed by those 2 men. 8 on Your Side investigator Mark Douglas started untangling this mess more than a year ago with his investigation of a school called Windsor Prep. That's in Pinellas Park. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Keith and Stacy. You may recall that Marcus May landed in a world of trouble last month with that indictment by the grand jury for racketeering and organized fraud. Well, tonight, statewide prosecutors are doubling down by going after his company. Marcus May once ran an empire of charter schools in Florida and Ohio. A grand jury based in Pensacola charged May last month with racketeering. Now the indictment of May's company, New Point Education Partners, gives him even more to worry about.
Being the principal owner of the company, that's a pretty fair assumption.
According to prosecutors, Marcus May stole millions of your tax dollars through a complex scheme involving kickbacks, money laundering, and fraud. In court last month, May testified he still runs charter schools with public money in Ohio.
I simply manage the banking, financial side of the business.
The grand jury indictments charge New Point Education Partners with aggravated white-collar crime, theft, and money laundering at Windsor Prep in Pinellas County, along with charter schools in 5 other Florida counties. Prosecutors say May used his company to steal your tax dollars while the schools went broke.
So he's spending our money on his little luxury life and depriving our kids of everything it is they need. Now, kids,
like books?
Books, especially books.
The grand jury also indicted School Warehouse and Red Ignition, 2 companies operated by May's co-defendant, Steve Kunkemoller. The prosecutor tells me that builds a stronger case, and it should give Windsor Prep parents a reason to cheer, especially after watching their kids suffer and seeing their charter school crumble.
Perhaps gives them some encouragement that people will address these problems, and we will enforce the law, and we will bring this case to court and try to seek justice for the state of Florida and the people that have been victimized.
Prosecutor Russell Edgar tells me the investigation is ongoing, and he would not rule out more charges and more arrests in this statewide charter school fraud case, a case that alleges at least $1 million in stolen tax money that was supposed to educate kids who didn't even have books in the Windsor case.
Right, it's like you had the tip of the iceberg, and this thing is just
exactly.
growing. Yeah. All right, thank you, Mark.
Good work.